What's up, man?
What's going on, dude?
2024 is a hell of a year already.
Yeah.
Hell of a year. I mean, just in general, not only just for me. You know my stories and trials and tribulations, but man, we're off to a. This is going to be one for the ages, I think. This is going to be an interesting year. So, yeah. So it's an election year, so that's just what it's going to be. They're always freaking cuckoo. So, but it's I'm glad to be back on here and finally getting recording again. Took some time.
Oh, shit, right? I know.
Yeah,
We've been
Christmas,
extremely
New
busy,
Year's.
So.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Absolutely nuts. So, guess we decided to hop right back into some good old comedies, man. It's been a rough patch for a couple weeks so I'm kind of glad we're on this subject to get a couple laughs in, hopefully.
Yeah, that's why I was like, dude, I want to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to just talk about funny movies and just laugh.
You know, it's funny because I remember way back in the day, I went to go see Pineapple Express. I think I mentioned this on a past episode. I went to go see Pineapple Express. I was in a horrible mood. I hated the movie so much. I was like, this is a bullcrap movie. I couldn't wait till it was over. Like, I was done. And the buddy I saw it with was like, dude, that movie was hilarious. And I was like, whatever. And then for some reason, I gave it another chance, and I was like, wow, this movie is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, ain't that funny?
And I was really hoping this episode wouldn't be that way. Like, I'm just like, I can't get I'm trying to wash out the gun oil taste out of my mouth, and nothing we say is funny. So
Dude,
we came up with
one of the. I just want to say this. Sure. One of the lines in the Pineapple Express, dude. I still just say it today. It's like, hey man, you're not gonna give him the good shit, are you? He goes, nah, man, he's getting snickle fritz. Mm-hmm. I still today say snickle fritz.
Yeah.
People are like, what are you talking about?
That little crap eating grin he has when he says it, like out of the corner of his eye. Like, Snickle Fritz.
He's getting Snickle Fritz.
That's all we had back in the day. Like man, there was no special stuff. Like Pineapple Express was like, oh, this is Pineapple Express. I was like, what do you mean? Like, there's no certain types of wheat. Like every once in a while, you came across like a Northern Lights or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Then,
back then it was scarce.
Yeah. About that time of that movie was when it was kind of like, hey, we got some good stuff floating around right now, and that was fully legal where we're at. So.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, right? Now it's like, what do you want? Let's go through the category.
What was it called?
Catalog, not category. I mean catalog. What the hell, man?
Yeah.
Anyways,
what was it called? What was it? Harold and Kumar escape from Guantanamo Bay, and they run into George Bush, and he mixes the yo. You want to smoke a doobie?
Yeah.
And it's like laced with cocaine.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I just smoke this, and it keeps me mellow. It keeps me going. And, what did it? I wish I knew what they called it.
Man,
that was ridiculous. That was funny. What would be like if you wanted someone to know your sense of humor? What would be the first movie you'd be like, we're watching this
that everybody would know?
No, like Brandon, what's your sense of humor?
Okay.
Yeah, just
fuck, man. I'd say like Dumb and Dumber or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even that, no, because like it's funny, but it's like, remember how many times we watched it and we found other things that were happening during the scenes? Something
new every time.
And then we just started laughing our ass off at it?
Yeah, every
like, for
time.
Instance, the fucking, when he sits down on the couch and the fucking leg breaks out. And it drops like 2 inches.
Yeah, or
but
we started laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, things like that, like, I love it in those movies, but like, for like, someone's like, how's your, I don't know, man. I'd have to think about that for a second.
Hold on, let's swing back to Dumb and Dumber.
Okay.
That movie I saw at a I was really
I did
young.
too. I think I seen it as soon as it came out on like VHS or whatever.
Yeah, and it was hilarious. It was funny.
Was. Absolutely
And
hilarious.
what's great about that movie is as you get older, there's more and more jokes that you just don't catch, or situations that
Exactly.
are like that you just finally like just start catching on and just, oh my god, like opening scene. I didn't understand it until I got much older. He's like, "That's a lovely accent you have, Jersey," and it's the worst accent in the world. And then Austria.
Austria.
Good day, mate. Completely wrong country. Completely wrong country. Just shitting on this woman's ancestry. Put another shrimp on the barbie. And then come to find out he's actually the driver. What a dick.
Yeah. My driver's kind of lost.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's not a job in this town. Zero zilch. Yeah. Unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
Sure.
Like that, those lines are so underrated.
Like, no one ever thought about it too. Like you said, you don't think about that kind of stuff when you're little, but now you watch it and you're like, "Damn, man!"
Yeah,
love it.
Did you pay the gas bill?
Here you realize what you've done.
Yeah, gas man. How do they know that I got gas?
What a great movie.
Yeah,
that's up there in my top for sure. It's got to be very close in my top.
Yeah, because it just stands the test of time.
Man,
it's very sad that those sequels were made. We can jump to that real quick and hop right back. But like, dude, comedic sequels should never like. It's very rare that they're equal to or even better. Man, did those ones should not have been made. I remember.
We talked about this. Remember I think it was Eric.
One of the worst sequels.
Remember Eric texted us one day and was just like, "What funny movies had like decent sequels?"
Yeah.
And I was like, Home Alone. Like that's the only one I could think of. Like Home Alone 2 was a good movie, but other than that, like it's tough.
It's bad.
It's really tough.
I honestly, for sequels, if we're okay, it's worthy of, I would go Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
True. That's definitely a good
I would
one.
say that's on par. Like that's on par with the first one. At times, probably funnier.
I think Nature Calls has funnier moments. Yes.
Yeah. Gosh, what's another one? Hangover 2 was good. It was good enough to be enjoyable.
But 3,
same freaking movie,
took a dump.
I didn't even bother. Everyone that
I don't think 3 was nearly as good as the first 2.
Yeah, a lot of people were like really disappointed, and I was like, I'll dip out of this one. That's fine. I hate comedy sequels. Like, can you even think of another one that's like, hey? It's so crazy. Like comedies are a lot of them are one-offs.
And then they go and make a second one, and then it just screws everything up.
Oh, like years later.
Yeah.
Son of the Mask was a great sequel.
Oh, fucking hit you in your motherfucking eye. Get the hell out of here with that shit, man.
Yeah, that was...
I just read recently, maybe within the last couple weeks. I don't know if this is 100% true, but they're talking about making a Dude, Where's My Car 2.
Oh, no.
And it's going to be, seriously, dude, where's my car?
The first one was...
I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You still got the same lifestyle as the first one? Like, living at home? Like, is that what it's going to be? Like,
how does someone look at that and go, yeah, that's what the world needs right now is a Dude, Where's My Car sequel. And I'm sure it's going to be profitable also.
Yeah. It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah. We're a couple weeks into 2024.
It's good, man. I'm telling you, it's a good idea.
Why not? Yeah.
Get out of here.
Dude, things have gotten so bad. I'm literally watching a dude serve potatoes on a food truck on Reels on Facebook just for entertainment. That's how bad things have gotten. Not that he's bad at all. It's pretty cool. But I'm like, this is how bad. Like, instead of like flipping on the TV and watching something new, I'm watching guys serving baked potatoes out of a food truck.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, but we might as well start running down the list.
Yeah.
Want to run down this list?
Yes.
Yeah. So guys, we're gonna miss a lot of movies. We're probably gonna have to swing back at this.
We could definitely do another episode.
Yeah, because I was like, man, like
the comedy,
just the ones you sent through, and then I was like, okay, and I was like, I'll add to this list, and before I knew it, I had like 40 movies. I'm like, oh. I was like, all right, I'll have to pump the brakes. So, but let's just talk about it, like just some of our like most favorites, maybe.
This is what I sent you. Like,
yeah,
those are like the ones I thought of. I was like, these ones.
Yeah,
for sure.
One of my favorite comedies ever, and I was, when you and I met, I was so happy that you had already seen it and knew exactly what I was talking about. Well, I remember my dad was like, "You want to see a funny movie? I'll show you a funny movie." And I was like 9 or 10 years old. I think it was 9. So on my 10th birthday, I made everyone watch it, and they loved it.
That's probably when I watched it.
Yeah, and it's already weird. Like right off the bat, black and white movie, Young Frankenstein, and I was like, man, that was my first movie. Oddly enough, I saw this movie before Willy Wonka. So this was my introduction to Gene Wilder.
Oh, okay. So no, I saying the other way around.
Yeah, see, this guy, Gene Wilder, was brilliant. Is brilliant in his legacy. Like, he is so damn funny. That opening scene, Frankenstein. Like, he is so mad when he's called Frankenstein. Around, yeah.
Just pissed off face.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Frankenstein.
Yeah.
The dude who's just looking out, just like, what?
Yeah. When he's giving off that experiment, nice hopping. And the guy's standing there, and he puts the clips on. You see? Nothing. You mother-grabbing bastard. Just knees him right in the groin. Dude, I was rolling. And then he gets so mad about reanimation. He sticks that freaking scalpel in the top of his thigh.
Yeah, doesn't even realize it.
I was crying. Yeah, he lets go.
Like, he's like, down. Class dismissed.
Yeah, dude, I was rolling as a kid. I'm like, this guy is hilarious. And then,
oh my god,
does it get any better? A lot of people say that Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor were really good together.
See, no evil, hear no evil.
You're right. Marty Feldman, the eyes.
Brilliant
when
one.
He plays Igor. Their first interaction with each other is one of the funniest scenes I've ever seen in anything. Mm-hmm. And dude, I was rolling. Like, I was like, how do they find this guy with these eyes? Marty Feldman had these huge, bulging eyes. I forgot what that condition is called. But he must be Igor. No, it's pronounced Igor. We've quoted this 1,000 times back.
Well, he starts up, right? He's like, Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pronounced Frankenstein. Put me on.
No.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do it. I mean, you want to do this?
Yeah, we just do it, yeah.
You just start going on, because we could definitely do all the lines.
Why isn't it called Frederick Frankenstein? It's Frederick.
Because it's not. It's pronounced Frederick.
Yeah. You must be Igor. No, it's pronounced Igor.
They told me it was Igor. Pronounced Igor.
Yeah.
Well, they're wrong then, weren't they? Just that smirk on his face after.
Yeah. And then another like brilliant joke that is just funnier when you get older. Like, my grandfather used to work for your grandfather. Yes. Of course, the rates have gone up. Yes. Yeah. Yes. There's so many parts in this movie. Dude. And as a kid, walk this way. Hands up the cane. This way. This way.
It's just like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
Remember, because he was starting to walk like that, and he stopped. He's just like, why am I walking like this?
Yeah.
Dude, I think I was probably 10 when I got introduced to that movie, and it was my neighbor. His dad was watching it, and we were just started watching it, and I couldn't stop laughing at the shed.
Yeah.
And this is another movie that, as I watched it 1,700 more times,
Yeah.
I learned, like, what the hell? Like, there's so many other lines
Yeah.
that it was like, what?
Yeah.
And it's so funny. This is probably my most funniest. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now.
Yeah.
My funniest movie I've seen.
Yeah.
Seriously, this is my favorite.
Because, to swing it back, like, it's smart comedy. It's not shocking. There's no swearing. Not that Mel Brooks isn't, accompanied with swearing or shocking comedy. But, like, this was freaking... it has to be tough.
Yes.
I remember watching someone, they're like, filming comedy is very hard because you're not sure. You're laughing on set, but is it going to be funny when we put it to film? How are other people going to react? And that movie is the perfect parody, probably next to Airplane, but we'll get the Airplane.
Yes.
But it's a perfect parody. And to write that, I just heard a story again. Mel Brooks was talking about when Gene Wilder wanted the Putting on the Ritz scene. Gene Wilder wrote that scene.
Oh, no way.
And Mel Brooks was like, nah, I don't want that. And Gene kept fighting for it. And Mel Brooks kept telling him no. And all of a sudden Mel Brooks was like, okay, we'll put it in. He's like, why'd you trust me to put it in? He's like, because you fought so hard for it. I'm not going to...
Oh, there you go.
I'm not going to doubt you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the most famous scenes. I had no idea that was a real song until I was like 16, 17 years old.
Uh-huh.
It just made the scene even funnier.
Yeah. God, I showed so many people that movie.
What's your favorite scene from that movie?
My cousin, I showed him. Oh, damn, dude. I would have to say I got two.
Okay.
The Igor's role when he's talking when they're eating.
It's pronounced Igor.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, when he started reminiscing about his father, you can spit that out.
Mm-mm.
Oh, spit it out, please.
I forgot about the scene. I had one locked in my head, and I'm so mad I forgot about this one.
God damn. Yeah. Yeah. So for anybody who hasn't seen it, I don't give a shit if you haven't seen it. Spoiler alert, whatever. But Igor starts recalling a moment in his life when I don't even know how the hell did it come up.
Well, they tried to reanimate Frankenstein the first time, and it didn't work, or so they thought. So Froderick was really upset, and he wouldn't touch his dinner. There, I touched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's really upset, and
that's right. And then he's just sitting there back smiling.
Yeah.
When times like this happens, it reminds me of my own dad. Things he used to say to me.
What did he say? He has like a moment of clearance.
Yeah.
What did he say?
What the hell are you doing in the bathroom day and night? Why don't you give out and give... Oh, I screwed it up. Why don't you get out and give someone else a chance?
Yeah.
And he just starts eating his food again.
Yeah, just gives a nod and starts eating. Like, what the hell? God.
Where the hell did that come from?
Yeah. I would say with that one is the dungeon scene when he's like, no matter how loud I yell, no matter how much I beg, do not open this door. Nice knowing ya.
Yeah.
He goes in and he accidentally kicks the table and the monster wakes up. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. What's the matter with you? Don't you know I was joking? Open this goddamn door. I'll kick your rotten heads in. Mommy.
Oh my God, dude.
It is the moment. Like Gene Wilder's freakouts are second to none. Absolutely second to none. Easy. When he gets mad, I remember I showed it to a friend of ours, Scott, and he'd never seen it before, and he was laughing. But there was one moment, and it's comedic timing. That's comedy, is timing, right? When they find out that the monster's alive, and all of a sudden they hear a knock at the door. They're like, who could that be? He's like, I don't know. And Frederick takes off. She's like, where are you going? And he turns around and he goes, to freshen up. And his bow tie.
Collar.
His collar is completely undone. He doesn't skip. He goes, she's like, we have to look normal. We have to act normal. And it was just funnier than hell. It was so funny.
Oh my God, dude.
That movie, that is one movie that is absolutely 100%, always will be timeless.
Yes, easy.
Timeless.
Absolutely.
That is a fantastic movie. I'm going to show
that's on, if you looked it up, I bet that's in I'd say the top 5 funniest movies of all time.
It has to be. It has to be.
I guarantee. Here, I'll look it up right now.
Yeah.
I guarantee it is. There's no way it can't be.
Dude, and then we'll continue on with some Mel Brooks with one of the movies that will never be remade.
No.
I am shocked no one has said this movie should be canceled. But Blazing Saddles. And a lot of people get this movie like completely misconstrued. Like, there's a lot of racism in this movie. Mm-hmm. But it's showing the arrogance of racism. The just stupidity. It's beyond ridiculous. Dude, it's insane. This movie is insane. And it's got a lot of damn jokes, man. A lot of good jokes. Like, even like the non-racial ones. When he's like, he's trying to get to know Gene Wilder. He's like, what do you like to do? I don't know. Play chess. Screw. Let's play chess.
The Waco Kid.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Okay, there's so many jokes.
Damn it, dude. I brought up something before, and it brought up. Okay, see, this is on Forbes. Young Frankenstein is number 1.
No way.
This is on
Fantastic.
On Forbes. It's number 1, and number 2 is
Fantastic.
Doctor Strangelove.
Doctor
Then I can't believe this
always.
Friday is number 3.
Friday?
Friday had some moments. Yeah. Ice Cube.
Dude, Friday is funny.
Chris Tucker. They had some good moments. I don't know if I put it number 3, but number 4 is on our list. Actually, number 5 is too.
What's number 4?
I'm going to keep this up. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Monty Python.
Holy Grail. Man. That one, I appreciate people. I get it. It can be an acquired taste. Monty Python, any Monty Python movies. I don't like a lot of Monty Python movies, but Monty Python and the Holy Grail is friggin' brilliant.
Yes.
I mean, just to have such a weird ending and just come to find out they just literally ran out of money.
Yeah.
Like, just ran out of... God, the animation, the guys bent over and they play the French horns out their ass.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this? It's another one I watched as like a 10-year-old, and it's just like, the fuck am I watching right now?
When I was in class in the fire academy, my teacher, I was friends with my teacher on Facebook because it was afterward, and I was in another division, and he posted, I don't know if you remember, I think it was what's going on? And it was He-Man singing it. Remember He-Man? Mm-hmm. Well, there's a scene where it cuts abruptly and it goes silent and he's just stirring something in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I told my teacher, I was like, that made me reminisce of Monty Python. We're the Knights of the Round Table. Yeah. All of a sudden, he has the guy hung up against the dungeon.
He's clapping.
Yeah. I was like, that reminds me of that scene. And after that, I was like his favorite person. He's like, yes, that's exactly what that's supposed to be going for. And it was just random shit like that. That was just so, like, just off the wall. And I love how, like, once that musical's over, they're like, nah, let's not go there.
Yeah. But better thoughts. Let's not go there anymore.
Yeah. The fucking, there's like, 20-minute talks about coconuts and what kind of swallows, African swallows, or...
Well, depends.
Yeah.
Depends on what. It was carried by an African or European swallow.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to go back to Blazing Saddles because
yeah, let's roll back.
I did not get a chance to talk.
Yeah. If anyone has not seen Blazing Saddles,
oh my God, dude.
if you've heard a line from it, I know you have, and that is, "Where are the white women at?"
Yep.
And
All that's on a meme, ain't it? Or it might even be in like some TikToks or something like that. Shorts,
so
reels.
many.
That's the exact line of that the dude.
Yeah.
So, God,
I don't.
And then, again, this is another Mel Brooks movie.
Yeah,
So
Mel Brooks.
He's just phenomenal when it comes to this shit.
He took no prisoners. It was like shot comedy, but still smart.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Man, there's a lot of lines we can't quote.
Oh, that's what I mean. I was gonna say every damn joke pushes the envelope, you know?
Yeah.
but everything Mel Brooks creates, it lasts. It
forever.
It just keeps going.
It's another timeless movie. It can't be canceled.
No.
It's
no.
And if you want to cancel it, it's for the wrong reasons. You're missing the point of the movie. You're missing the point of the comedy. And that's the reality of the situation. That's probably why that movie is not touchable. You can't be touched. So
actually, I read a quote, I guess in 2012, Mel Brooks came forward and said that there was a line that he had written down, but he didn't want to put it in the movie because he thought it was too raunchy.
What?
Yeah.
For this movie?
Dude, I'm like, what the hell is it? Because the
Yeah.
shit that they say in the movie, you're like, damn, dude. So he said it. And I was like, dude, he could have definitely pulled that one. So it's when what's her name? The Von Strump chick, when she's
I know
she's
who you're
dancing
talking about.
with the Bart, the sheriff, and it's in her hotel room, and she shuts the light off, and she starts walking towards him, and she goes with her little accent, she's like, "It is true what they say about you people," and he goes, I hate to delusion you, ma'am, but you're sucking on my arm." And he didn't want to put that in the movie.
No
I was like,
way.
that would have fit perfect, though. It would have been awesome.
I never knew that. That is one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Yeah. Hate to disillusion you, ma'am, but you're sucking on my arm.
Oh my God. Could you imagine sitting there like, what is this chick doing?
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Ugh.
This is a tough
one
one.
of my
to
favorite parts,
on.
or another favorite one in that, is in the beginning of the movie when the sheriff and his friends working on the railroad. And they're sent off on that hand cart. Remember him? He's pushing the hand cart. They're going, and then all of a sudden they stop and they're in quicksand. They're sinking down, and then what was the guy's name?
I don't remember the names. I'm terrible with names.
I don't even remember
in movies
who the guy was.
Real.
But he was like the guy who was in charge, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And he's like trying to pull out the cart and stuff. He grabs the cart and he's pulling it out. He goes, "God dog, near last $400 hand cart."
Yeah, yeah.
And the two guys are sitting there in the quicksand, like, "Hey, fellas."
Yeah.
They don't even care about that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, sir, we think there's quicksand up ahead. All right, I'll send the horses. Don't send the horses. Dude, I was like 13, and I'm like, oh my goodness,
dude.
like.
But again, it's like that time frame. So, man, when was that movie done?
It had to have been 80s.
Yeah.
Early
I'd say
80s.
70s, late 70s, early 80s. It was just different time, man. It literally was. It was.
And that's
the
the thing, like,
time.
Is it really like, are we really in a progressive state to where they were obviously at a point to where they could mock racism like crazy. mock it, and people knew. Like, no, like, it's bullshit. Racism's bullshit. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
And now we're, like, to the point to where, like, no, you can't joke about, like, there's only a few people that have gotten away. I mean, not really anymore.
No, they still get canceled.
Yeah, and it's like, we're not, when it's joked about, it's not in favor of it. It's always pointing out the obnoxious bullshit that comes with it. And you almost can't even do that now. So I don't think we really progressed. I feel like we really regressed on that. Like, I remember Dave Chappelle with the Chappelle Show. No one was safe. That was back in 2003.
Yeah.
2003 and 2004. That's why, like, everyone's like, oh, Blazing Saddles, that movie will never be remade. Well, maybe it probably should. Just to, just to help, like, hammer this bullshit away and, just, make fun of it. But, to each his own.
But, I don't think they can remake it. Like, it's just...
Oh, you can't remake comedies anyway. Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, like they've tried and it doesn't work. I mean, so
it's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah. But frickin' another one you have on the list here, The Jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I remember my dad showing me those. I have to thank him after we hang up here. But man, like I remember watching that movie, my dad showing me that movie, and I'm like,
it's another one that has one of the most famous lines in it too.
Yeah,
that everybody knows.
What's that?
I grew up a poor black child.
Yeah, one of the very first lines in the movie.
Steve Martin.
And it's Steve Martin. I knew right away we were in for it. The whitest man with white hair. I was like, whoa. And he was raised by a black family, and they're all singing soul music on the porch, and he's sitting there no rhythm at all. Just,
while waving his
everyone's clapping in rhythm, and he's just way off beat.
Yeah,
I love it. Navin, you're not one of us. He's like, you mean I'm gonna stay this color? Like, he had no idea he wasn't white.
Yeah. Oh, that's on the Forbes list too.
Oh, it has to be. That's that's
number 5.
One of the funniest scenes, and we cannot quote it.
No.
But when they're talking about, the kung fu scene.
Yeah.
Sir, you're talking to a. He beats the shit out of other people. Yeah. Yeah.
He whoops all their asses.
Yeah.
Except for the one dude at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, man, dude.
Yeah, what do you have, like an iron groin or something like that?
Yeah. He just stood there and he kicked him in the nuts and he fucking broke his goddamn foot pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, honey, this is my friend. You'd like her. She's got a tattoo right here. It says slippery when wet. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Johnson, Navin R. Sounds like a typical bastard. He hates these cans.
God, dude, what a dumb move. It's like, it's funny, stupid, right?
It's like stupid,
the guy's
smart.
a fucking just dumbass.
He's a jerk.
Yeah.
That movie is titled perfectly. There's no other.
There's a blue Chevy.
Yeah. It's
dragging a church, so I'm pretty sure if you see a blue Chevy, it's gonna be that one.
Yeah. Hey, you're our 9th customer today. You want a free oven mitt? You guys want to stick around for an oven mitt? Nah.
Oh, these cans are defective. They're leaking.
Yeah. He's shooting at these cans.
What a dummy, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't
but
name
again,
that
Steve
dog
Martin.
Hero. Name that dog Shithead. Okay.
Come in here and give me a big kiss.
Yeah.
Not you, shithead.
Yeah. Hey, honey, I wrote you a song. Oh, I'm picking out a thermos for you.
Dude, that is so funny. That time frame too. Steve Martin. He did that. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh man, my
dude,
uncle.
like that time frame. I think it's just that time frame. The 70s to like mid 80s had just solid, funny ass movies.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yep.
Looking
I don't know what it was.
back on this Forbes list: Young Frankenstein 74, Doctor Strangelove. We didn't talk about that, but 64. Fridays 95, Monty Python Holy Grail 75, The Jerk 79, Coming to America 88. You know, it's just like that time. Airplane 80.
Yeah.
Just
I
that
don't know.
time frame.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know how people. I mean, comedy has died, bad, real bad.
It slipped.
Yeah, and I honestly think it's because of just the era we're in. I remember Quentin Tarantino mentioning it. Like we're in like when it comes to censorship, he goes, we're back in the 80s. Like everything no one would say, which is kind of an odd thing to say because of all those that was comedies were like through the roof, but then again, like comedies were like smart and really well written. Like kind of lately, it was just kind of like I don't know how to put it. Just comedy's in a shithole right now.
Well, there's no good like producers or directors for comedy movies.
Yeah, I mean, for a while it was the Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg movies. For a while, like Daddy's Home, that had some funny. Yes. Those were good. Mm-hmm. Those were good, and then the other guys.
Oh God,
that movie is ridiculous.
Dude, I laughed my ass off at you.
Yeah,
I think we all learned a lesson today.
Yeah, yeah. Will Ferrell, that was some good. That was because Will Ferrell for me for a long time took a dip. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break from Will Ferrell for a while, and man, he ramped back up when he came out
like
with
2004, maybe.
No,
that was 2008, I think.
Yeah,
maybe not.
No, that was around 2008, 2009, 2010, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I was thinking it was probably later on, 2010ish, but 2004 is when he started. I feel to get ramped up again.
Yeah, it was like after Anchorman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was another bad sequel. Holy shit!
I have it on my list.
Bad
sequels.
Yeah. I couldn't make it.
Yeah, that first one was awesome, and then you come back and you're like, come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You know who's another guy? Man, Brandon, this is gonna have to be a few episodes. Another guy that was big on my in my childhood. And he catches a lot of flack because he does a lot of dumb shit, but he's still pretty good. Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah.
Man. He's got it figured out. He's got Happy Madison now. And every movie he does, it's just pretty much a friggin' vacation with all of his friends.
Yep.
And but man, when he started out, Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison.
That's probably his best movie. Was Happy Gilmore.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking movie had its fucking moments. And then Billy Madison's probably second. Easy.
Yeah. I would say. I would say so. Yeah. He lost me at Little Nicky. I didn't enjoy Little Nicky.
I didn't care for that one either. From the South.
Yeah.
The deep South.
It was like he just tried too hard. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it. And then
no. He had The Wedding Singer.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah, that's a good one. Waterboy.
Oh my god,
that was a good one.
I was crying in Waterboy. Those hits.
Yeah. Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Yeah. The bush.
Yeah. Do you remember he's like, do you like Catsack?
Yeah.
Catsack, is that Catsack? And he like just kicks the cat up and just starts hacking this fucking cat. It's like,
yeah.
He's like, Catsack.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got the Sony guts. Dude, that movie.
Dude, that was like, I seen that in the theater when I was in North Carolina. I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, people are gonna get pissed at me in a minute, man.
Yeah. Disco.
Oh,
Yeah, that movie. That movie. Honestly,
fucking
like for like Middle Easterns, that's probably their Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Like, you're not Monty Python and Holy Grail. That's their Blazing Saddles. Like, man,
shit, dude.
I would. All their stores are going out of business. Like, oh, you're going out of business? No, it's just called that.
Let's go. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And you know, Sandler, he's very hit or miss now. Like, there's some shit I enjoy that he releases, but dude, he's got it figured out. But one of the movies that he does not, he has his studio that is one of our favorites is Grandma's Boy.
Oh my god. Dude.
What a sleeper that movie is.
Holy shit. And of course, the first time we ever see it, we're high as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember
come
that?
In like, is that Rob Schneider?
Dude, so we're watching this movie. We are completely blown out. And we're just watching. I was like, this is the longest movie we've probably seen. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. And I looked down at the DVD player, and it's only been 11 minutes. I was like, oh my God, it's only been 11 minutes.
Yeah. It smells like Cypress Hill concert in here. I don't rent to those kind of
going
people.
On?
Yeah. I tell you what, Alex, I make you a special deal. I'll give you 10 minutes to pack up all your shit you don't want thrown away. You take one more extra minute. My friend here, he will grab you by your testicles and remove them through your anus. And the little jerk he does, remove them through your anus. Then they're out talking out there. Alex, you forgot smoking lamp, and he just tosses it.
He
just
throws
throws.
it.
I'm sorry. Was that the expensive piece?
Dude.
That honestly, I will go on record. That is Rob Schneider's greatest freaking role.
And remove them.
Remove them through your anus. I love how he's on the phone, and pauses it. Alex, for 3 months, you no pay me rent, so I throw you out.
Oh, dude, that movie is great, man.
Yeah, and it just ramps up from there.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, dude, your bed's a car. Yeah, but it's a fucking sweet car. Like when he jumps on the
making
bed.
fun of him, he's like, "Yeah, but it's cool, huh?"
Yeah,
like, no.
When he jumps on the bed, he jumps on it like such a little kid. Like,
whatever happened to him, Nick Swartzen?
Nick Swartzen? I have no idea. I have no clue. I thought he was going to be huge.
Dude,
I mean, he's fairly big, but I thought he had far more potential than what.
God, when he was playing DDR.
Yeah.
What's this game? I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Oh.
What does that? What does that mean? What does high score mean? Did I break it?
Yeah. What is it? Anybody know what that means?
Yeah. Oh man,
moment.
that was funny. I remember sitting there thinking, like, did the party really happen? Did the party really happen?
Remember that?
Yeah, we were too gone.
Yeah, we're probably the only two people who actually thought that too.
Yeah,
in the entire world.
Yeah,
like, what the hell are these guys talking about?
Or they put it in there for that reason. Like, yeah, watch these idiots not really believe this.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I thought that was an awesome movie. That's a sleeper. That's the one movie like a lot of people haven't seen, and then when they see it, they're like, "How did I have never seen this before?"
Dude, when did that come out? 2005?
It had to have been like 2005. Yeah.
6? Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
And that was on the tail end. Like, man, I'm gonna have to go in a second to put them down to bed. I got the kids watching a movie, so we can do this right now. So,
yeah, 2006, dude.
Yeah, that was right before that. Judd Apatow. I want to get on Judd Apatow movies and the gripe I have with this guy. Dude, his movies were so funny. Like, he was releasing, 40-Year-Old Virgin, I Love You Man, and this.
That's a good one.
I Love You Man is fantastic, but I hated what it did for society because I think you were away.
Yep.
Yeah, you were away. Dude, all it was is like now like friendships, like best friends, were called bromances,
Mm-hmm.
and it drove me absolutely insane. I'm like, no, we're friends. It's not. There's no like. I hated what came with these damn movies. Like, oh, like friendship was just out the door. Now it's a bromance. Now it's a something like a relationship that has to rival with your significant other, and you gotta like. I was so mad that that's what come out from I Love You, Man, because it's a great movie.
Know, dude.
It's
That's
an
it
amazing
is
movie.
It was like good and funny, you know.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah, like that was one thing that Judd Apatow was really good at. He was good at writing a good movie with comedic themes in it. 40-Year-Old Virgin. Dude, that was out of control. That was out of control. Oh my god,
dude. Holy shit.
That was Steve Carell's big boom. Like he blew up after that. And yeah, because I mean, he was like really well known on what the Daily Show.
Yeah,
that was
Saturday Night Live.
And then Bruce Almighty. No, he didn't do Saturday Night Live. No.
I
don't think he did.
Anchorman, dude. He was an Anchorman.
Yeah, he was an anchor. Wow, he did a lot of supporting roles before he just blew up. I don't think they really in 40-Year-Old Virgin. I don't think they could have like casted anyone better.
Oh no!
Like
he did a great job. It made you uncomfortable, like the character.
Yeah. Like the
introduction
with Seth Rogen. You know, he's like, oh, "What'd you do?" We're like, "Oh, you know, I was really craving an egg salad sandwich." And he gives off this whole story, and all of us have that guy at work. All of us.
I know who exactly you're talking about. Like my way, I'm saying. Yeah.
And it's like, holy cow! Like you're just talking to be nice, and you're just like, oh my god, I can't wait for this conversation to be over with. And just
Son
ridiculous,
of a bitch, dude. Do you know that the waxing scene was real?
Yes,
that was his real hair. Yeah,
I heard that.
Not a lot of people know that.
Yeah, I heard that on a radio show way back in the day. They said like he was actually like bleeding and stuff, and yeah, that had to hurt.
Dude, that is wild.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting your shit waxed, like your hair, like
not
your
like
chest
that
and stuff?
Dude, homeboy had a sweater. Like no effing thank you.
Man, dude.
Yeah, not good. Yeah. 40-Year-Old Virgin was nuts, dude. That is a great movie. But that was a big introduction like for the mainstream. Seth Rogen.
Yeah, there's so many people. I guess I just don't remember everybody in it. Like I remember like a handful, like obviously Steve Carell,
Kevin
Rudd,
Hart,
Seth Rogen, Leslie Mann, Elizabeth Banks, Jane
Kevin Hart.
Lynch. Is Kevin Hart in it too?
Yeah, when he's like, he wouldn't get. I'm gonna need them taxes on the house.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Aim high, Willis.
Yeah.
Aim high,
dude. Jonah Hill's in it.
Is this your boy?
Yeah.
You just got fucked up with him. Clap, clap. Both y'all motherfuckers.
Oh my god, I forgot about that whole scene.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, I was sitting there, dude. What's his black friend? What's his name?
Jay.
Dude, Jay was the man. Like I was sitting there and I was nailing her. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I completely forgot Kevin Hart was in it. That's right.
Yeah, very small cameo and a brilliant cameo at that.
Dude, that's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely great.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was that's a solid movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real solid movie.
Dude.
Leslie Mann's in that movie?
Yeah, Leslie Mann's in it. She played the chick, remember? Hope you got a big trunk because I'm putting my bike in it.
Oh, God, the drunk driving scene.
Yeah. Want some French toast.
Oh, Do you have shellfish?
Yeah.
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 I could taste it. Oh God.
Oh my God, dude.
Hey, blow into this. He blows into it so
Oh,
she
what's
can drive.
this? Yeah.
Yeah. That fucker came out of nowhere.
Holy shit, man. Yeah.
Oh.
Like I said, I forgot she was in it, but she was, obviously. Elizabeth Banks was in it. Remember, she was the chick at the, was it the bookstore? Yeah. And he kept making those little comments, and she was all getting like wild off. She's like, oh.
Yeah. When he's sitting there, he goes, just ask a girl questions. Just ask her questions. And that's all he did the entire time. Holy shit, I can't believe that worked.
Yeah. God, she was hot, too, in that movie.
She was, yeah. I was disturbed at the moment. But yeah, that was a great movie. I Love You Man was really good too. Mm-hmm. This Is 40. Man, was that movie? Did you ever see that movie?
That was Leslie Mann too, wasn't it?
Yeah. That fucker dragged on. It was kind of a loose.
It had its moments.
It was a loose sequel to Knocked Up, which is also a very good movie.
Knocked Up was fucking hilarious.
But God, that was when I was like, all right, he's losing it a little bit. Like, this is too much. Like, it was just lasted way too long. Knocked Up was pretty.
I just realized
awesome.
How many of these movies Jonah Hill was in.
Jonah Hill,
he was in
incredible.
Grandma's Boy. It took me a second to remember him, but
yeah.
Well, he was Grandma's. He was
like
working
said,
at
Grandma's
the wherever they fucking worked. I can't think of the name now. Yeah, something like that. But he was one of the employees. Forgot about.
Yeah. He's banging his 3 roommates.
Yeah. But yeah, he was in that. Shoot, dude. That time frame, like that 2000, whatever the hell it was, 5?
Yeah, 2005 and on. He was,
that,
in
the 40-Year-Old Virgin, I think, was his first movie that he really got into everything. Grandma's Boy.
He was in Click.
Yep. Knocked Up.
I'll tell you what, though.
Superbad, obviously.
Like, it's kind of unfortunate. He talks about his past and how he's grown. Like, I mean, he was in a lot of raunchy comedies. And, man, is he so good at everything he does. Mm-hmm. Serious roles.
Oh, Moneyball.
Funny roles.
He was great in Moneyball.
Super good. Wolf of Wall Street. Out of control.
Yeah.
Out of control. Hilarious. Django Unchained. That scene. It's a comedic scene. He plays
the baghead, dude.
Yeah.
They're arguing about the bags.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude, I forgot he was in that.
Yeah. I tell you
forget
what.
Everything. Then he got fucked in by the devil at This Is the End.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it really compelling me? Is it really compelling?
Stupid.
Yeah. Man, wow. What a thing. You know what? Let's because we're getting up there. I want to touch on a couple of other subjects we have. I mean, we'll go through this list and start checking them off on the ones we didn't talk about.
Oh, dude, actually, to be honest, we should probably just continue the episode next episode.
Yeah, we'll just keep on going.
We'll just keep going because there is so much. And we could add so much more to this list.
Yeah.
It'd be like
it's crazy.
Multiple episodes.
Well, these are just off the top of my head. But, a lot of movies are really serious in tone, but have, like, amazing comedic sequences. And, like, the 3, what I write, like, True Lies is typically viewed as an action movie, but that whole affair scene with Tom Arnold and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bill Paxton and Jamie Lee Curtis is so freaking funny. It's like a movie inside of a movie. Like when he finds out, she's having an affair, and he's like, "Oh, welcome to the club, man." He's like, "Listen. One time I go to work and I get home and my wife left me and she emptied out the whole house, took the entire house. She even took the ice cube trays out of the freezer. what kind of a sick bitch takes the ice cube trays out of the freezer? And he's just like, stop cheering me up. Like, so mad. And he's like, Bill Paxton is fucking the man in that movie.
Yeah.
The vet gets him wet. He's just a sleazy piece of shit used car salesman that plays a spy to lure, wanting women in that need attention.
Damn, dude. That movie's hilarious, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like I said, it has its moments, but...
Yeah, it's like, when you view True Lies, you think more of an action movie with comedic ties into it, but you never sit there like, oh, it's a comedy.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
That's like Wolf of Wall Street. The whole movie is fucking hilarious. But it's not
That's another one I could not stop laughing at.
Yeah. And, God, what was another one that I had listed? Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
Not a comedy, but has
its
comedy
funny
in it.
Moments in it, though.
There are so many scenes that are so well written and funny.
I have a good one actually, and this is something that you can actually elaborate on, because you have the piece. Goodfellas, the painting, that whole scene at the dinner table.
Oh my God!
Funny shit. It is so fucking funny.
Yeah. Oh my God! Look at him. It's him.
Yeah. He's just a guy sitting there with his dog, eh?
Yeah, looking at me. What do you want from me, huh? What do you want from me?
But didn't your brother buy you the painting?
Yes, he bought me. It's a little miniature, it's like 3x4 of that painting. My wife keeps like taking it down, so every time I see it taken down, I'll grab it and I'll put it somewhere else. Like it's been in my living room and like 900 different places. Like, oh, you want to take that down? I'll put this right back up here.
Yeah.
And she didn't even know what it's from. She has no idea. She's never seen that movie.
Oh, I actually want to get that for my basement. Like, people are like, wow, what is that? Yeah. Because no one knows what it is, right? Unless you've actually seen the movie. But
only the real ones will understand where that's from.
God, that was a funny one. That was a good funny break throughout the movie,
Yeah.
Of killing.
And then the other movies, they're like dark comedies, like Coen Brother movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got Fargo.
Oh,
it's
God.
just
fucking
dark comedy
accents throughout it.
Yeah, yeah. That was another one. I hated it at first. I hated it. I was like, fuck these accents. And then I started watching it again. I'm like, man, this movie, it's like one of my favorite movies now.
Mm-hmm. It's a good movie. It's really good.
Yeah. Have you ever seen The Show?
I started watching it. That has what's his name? He was in Breaking Bad. He played oh fuck. Am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, I think you are. Because the first season, it's each season is different. It's man, what's the word that's escaping me right now? An anthology series, to where each season is different. So, but it kind of has a loose tie into the movie, the original movie. It'll have similar scenes, or the first season it actually tied to the movie, but Billy Bob Thornton was in it along with Tom Hanks' son. I can't remember his name, but that first season was amazing. Second season was amazing. Third season was good. Fourth season they lost me a little bit. Now that this fifth season that's on is so flipping good. Like, yeah, it's just as good, but it's just so weird. Like, it has such dark comedic elements. But yeah, dude, you should check. You should watch it.
I'm trying to think. Maybe I was thinking of something else for.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone from Breaking Bad.
A guy who played Todd. Wasn't he in it?
Yes, he's in season 2.
Okay, I was like, I remember seeing him in it. I just brought it up, and he's not in the beginning part.
Yeah, I think it was season 2 he was in. He was really good. He was really good in that one too. And their movies. One of them that I'm huge on. And a lot of people don't get this movie. It's like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Like, some people are gonna get it, some people aren't. But you ever see Burn After Reading?
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Dude,
yeah,
easily one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, the girl who plays Marge is in that.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
returning actors from the Coen
God,
brothers.
Dude. Brad Pitt was so stupid. So stupid.
Brad Pitt was amazing. That whole movie.
When he got in the car with John Malkovich, and he's just like,
yeah.
It made you just go. You're like, fuck are you doing, dude?
Yeah. The only guy I related to in that entire movie was John Malkovich's character. Like, I'm surrounded by fucking morons. Like,
yeah.
Because that's what it is. That movie is, it's a movie, it's a very smart movie about very dumb people.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
I mean, there's a popular reel, a viral reel going through from that movie. Like, what would you do if someone showed you this? And it's George Clooney taking her down the stairs. He's like, I'm a hobbyist. I can put this together. You know, some tubing and this, and it's a chair. She's like, what is it? He goes, what is it? And he rocks the chair back and lets go, and a fucking dildo pops up at the bottom. And she's like, oh, that's fantastic. Could you imagine the absurdity of taking someone? It's your first date. It's your first date, and you're like, hey, come down to my stairs. I'm going to show you this dildo chair I made.
Yeah, no shit, right?
You know, yeah. His wife is sitting there. What are you making down there? Nothing.
No, don't come down.
Yeah.
Don't come down.
God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude. That movie is absolutely brilliant. I love that. I will defend that movie forever.
Yeah. No, Burn After Reading is pretty funny.
Yeah, it's just dark comedy.
Wow.
Like it's
that came out a long time ago too.
2007. I watched it out of boredom. Okay. Yeah, 2007, 2008.
Somewhere around that time. I was in the Marine Corps then, so that's the only reason I know how long ago it was. Yeah. Damn, dude. That was a good one.
Man, that was funny. God, that was funny. There were so many movies we haven't touched on.
I know.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be a
like I said,
two.
we should keep them and just wait till the next one.
We're gonna have to do a fucking sequel to an episode about how we talked about shitty sequels.
Yep. And we'll call it the shitty sequel.
Yeah.
No shit, dude.
I guess real quick to wrap it up. I mean, this is gonna. I'm saying wrap it up because we're probably gonna talk about this for a little bit here for a while. But who? If you were to, your category for as long as, from when we were born to now, who would be your favorite comedic actor? Like, man,
damn,
he was solid. He was funny in all of them. What would your dude be?
Well, I know this would have to be a minute to think about, but an easy one just to come to my mind off the bat is Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
He has so many funny movies.
Yeah. For me,
Wilder,
I thought
too.
I thought about this for a very long time, and I already gave my props to Gene Wilder. Like, the guy's a genius, but I would have to go, even in bad movies, this guy was funny, like super funny to me. And I just stumbled across another one that I was rolling through, and I never heard of it. And it was Merry Friggin' Christmas, and that is Robin Williams.
What?
Yeah, I never knew this movie existed, but I'll say, man, he could carry a movie. Even bad movies. I mean, I remember RV, like, this movie's coming out. But he was still funny in it. He was always capable of carrying a movie.
Dude, he's funny in general.
In general, yeah.
Dude,
I remember
his stand-ups are
through the
amazing.
roof. And he was so talented. You could do whatever he could. Drama, comedy, like anything. Horror. Remember he was in
he was the filming movie, right?
Yeah, the 1 hour photo.
Yeah, the 1 hour photo, yeah. God, and what a fucking weird movie.
Yeah, 1 hour photo, and there was another one. Insomnia? Was it Insomnia? Was he in? No, maybe it wasn't Insomnia.
I don't know if that was it.
That's gonna freak me out. But dude, he was. Growing up, it was him and Jim Carrey.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Of course,
for
he made
a
like
while.
Mrs. Doubtfire. I mean, he was Mork and Mindy too. You know, if you got it back in the 70s, 80s. Good Morning Vietnam. Remember that?
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, dude, look at this. Listen to this. Listen to these movies that he was in. Mrs. Doubtfire. I'll just go to the comedies. Let's just do the comedies right now. Mrs. Doubtfire, awesome. Jumanji, awesome. Man, Patch Adams, even though it broke my fucking heart.
Oh, that was
like
a sad one there.
That
was a rough one.
Brutal. Awesome. Hook. I don't know if I'd say that as a comedy. Awesome.
Not so much, but it had its moments, yeah.
Yeah. Good Morning Vietnam. Awesome. Aladdin, I'll say comedy. He had so much. He was so good at just making stuff up on the fly that they had so much footage that they couldn't believe. They said they could have made a rated R Aladdin movie. Like, he was so good at improv. RV, he was funny. Birdcage, funny. Popeye,
Jack.
funny. Jack was weird.
Yeah.
That was a weird one. Yes, he was in Insomnia.
Yeah,
so yeah, he.
Oh man,
let's see,
dude. Good Will
what's another
Hunting.
one?
What a great movie too.
Yeah, let's go. Toys.
Oh shit, that's right.
Never saw Old Dogs. Man of the Year, he was great in, I thought. License
Dude, I
to Wed.
forgot about all his movies.
License to Wed was funny. That was a shitty movie, but it was funny. Wow.
Holy hell,
Death
man.
to Smoochie.
Oh my god, that's right.
Yeah, dude, he was through the roof. And then you can go back to his drama, Dead Poet Society, awesome. Good Will Hunting, awesome. I'll just go back to Hook, awesome. Flubber was a little weird. Bicentennial Man, that bombed. Awakenings, awesome. You ever see that movie Awakenings? With Robert De Niro.
I don't know.
Back in the day, a lot of these children would just go comatose for years on end, and he came up with a solution that when given to them, they just all of a sudden came back, like 30-year comas. They would all of a sudden come back. Oh man, if you just want your heart ripped out, one day, like, oh, I feel like crying.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's one.
I feel that sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one to pop in.
Nope.
Yeah. 1 Hour Photo, he was awesome. Insomnia, he was awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, dude, yeah, he was very well rounded. And yeah, he could carry a shitty movie.
Wow.
And yeah, it's just, that was one, him and Gene Wilder, when they died, I was bummed.
Yeah.
I was bummed. It sucks what happened with Robin Williams, the way he went out. That was a bummer. And then come to find out, the actor from Mrs. Doubtfire, the boy who played the boy, I forgot his name, but he came out with a story. I don't even know if it's true, but he came into Robin's trailer, and Robin was distraught that he's so sad all the time because he did so much cocaine and fucked his brain up. And I was like, dude, that was a bummer to hear, and I didn't want it to be true, but I hope it's true, because if you're telling that story and it's not true, and Robin's not here to defend himself or negate it or whatever, like, I was like, oh, like, that was a bummer to hear. But yeah, and then Gene Wilder, I didn't know. Did you hear the story about his illness?
Shit. Maybe I can't think of it off.
How he wanted it kept secret.
I might have.
Yeah, he wanted it to be kept a secret so children didn't see Willy Wonka sick.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, like that was one that was like, oh, my heartstrings, like, oh my gosh, and then he ended up passing away listening to Somewhere Over the Rainbow. But it was, those were heavy. This funny episode got real sad. It was really sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would just to get back on track. But I mean, there's, gosh, I mean, what other actors? Gene Wilder, Robin Williams, Jim Carrey. Shit. You know what's funny? You know who's a star every time he tries to be funny? Not even tries, because he is, and it just pops up out of nowhere. Like Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How funny that is! It was more funny for
Joe
our parents. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, whoa.
Stab me in the face with a soldering iron. Everyone tries to mimic him.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
You know what? Before it leaves my head, because you mentioned Home Alone before, and I've always wanted to mention it on this show. The one guy that does not get enough credit for being funny when he's called to is Daniel Stern.
Was it,
Dude,
what did he do? He did those 2 movies.
He did those 2 movies. You ever see, and then, gosh,
I know I've seen him in other movies.
Was he really a comedic? Like, he's not that comedic, but man, those 2 movies, he is funny. He is massively underrated in the Home Alone movies. Massively underrated. And Joe Pesci also. Joe Pesci is funnier than hell in it.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I just would never expect Daniel Stern to be that funny. And I remember, I think the year was 97, and I was introduced to dark comedy for the first time I really can remember.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a movie called Very Bad Things. Did you ever see that movie?
I don't think so.
Holy shit. I don't want to spoil it for you, but that is one of the most messed up movies I have ever seen in my life. Wait till you see the cast. Christian Slater, Jon Favreau.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Damn, Cameron Diaz. Wow.
Jeremy Piven.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That movie was a mind bang. I'm talking, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Check this out.
Yeah, it just starts off. They're getting married.
Oh, I have seen this, dude. Hold on.
They accidentally kill the hooker.
Yes.
Yeah. And things just go.
Dude,
to
it's a very, very long time ago.
Yeah, I probably haven't seen.
Was that at the hotel? Yeah, it is. I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
I probably haven't seen it in 20.
Did they remake this movie?
23 years. Did they remake it? I don't think so. There's probably movies that like played off of it. But I remember like the ending made me so sick. I was just like, oh.
No, maybe not. Oh, wait, no. Yes, it was.
They remade it?
Or
was that a remake?
It's called A Rough Night. That was what it was called.
A Rough Night?
Yeah.
That is beyond
just called
a rough night.
Yeah.
Who's in that movie?
I don't know. I was like, just thinking about it, I was like, dude, I think I've seen a newer version of this. 2017. Oh, my God, dude. Hold on. This is not it. This is a comedy.
Way.
No, it is. I think it's a female version of it.
I remember this coming out.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah. I didn't see this, but I do remember it coming out.
What do they do? Accidentally kill someone?
Male stripper, yeah. it's like literally the same thing, but the opposite. But it's more like funny, I think.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, because Very Bad Things was like,
yeah,
that was a black comedy.
But I have seen that. I have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn, dude. He looks so young in that movie. Oh my God.
I know.
Holy shit, dude.
It's depressing to see, like, oh my goodness. But,
wow.
Yeah. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. God, I'm trying to think of another one, like, who was a big comedic name growing up?
Oh, because I was actually just thinking about it when you started talking about this. Chris Farley.
Oh.
But again, we don't.
Dude, I
never got to
him.
see his full potential.
Let's save him. Let's open up with Chris Farley on the next episode.
Okay.
Man, we didn't even list a Chris Farley movie. What are we doing?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that
Tommy
one.
Boy,
I remember.
Black Sheep. Oh shit. I can think of the movie.
Dirty Work. Yeah. Damn.
Wait, come up with that.
Wasn't it Beverly Hills Ninja?
Beverly Hills Ninja. He was in Coneheads. Almost Heroes. That's what I was like trying to think of that one. That was the movie I was trying to
Gosh, he was like Jonah
Dirty
Hill
Work.
before Jonah
God
Hill.
damn, dude.
It's like Jonah Hill's the new Chris Farley.
Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. I mean, but Billy Madison. He was the bus driver. Billy Madison.
Yeah, I'll turn this damn bus around.
Wayne's World.
Yeah, to Chicago. 20 points over. Oh, I can't.
I'm gonna go pick a fight.
Yeah. Airheads.
Yeah.
Did you say Airheads already?
No. That's right.
Yeah, but he's the cop.
Airheads. Yeah.
Yeah. Improvise.
Okay. Yeah, we'll save all this. We'll save this. We'll open up with Chris Farley, dude, because I mean, he was my favorite, and he died in 97.
96, I think.
96. Because I remember sitting there and being like, dude, this guy is so funny. And I'm seeing it on the news that he died. I was like, oh, shit.
I remember hearing that on the news and then taking to my babysitters with my brother and still watching it on the news and like crying.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was so funny. Like he brought a lot of joy to me. I mean, I was only 10, I think, or maybe wasn't even 10 yet.
No,
and now just getting older and hearing all the like my childhood like funny guys had such like crazy demons.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
Like, oh my God, Jim Belushi,
John Belushi.
Yeah. Oh, was I saying? Did I say Jim? Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another one I want to talk about too. Animal House.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. That was good.
We'll have to bring that up.
Oh yeah, we have to bring it. Man, one we haven't. Yeah, we're like I said. Let's go down the list. We'll check these off and let's just start off. January's a rough month. Let's just continue with the comedy movies.
We'll just add to the fucking list. We'll just do this whole month comedy shit. Fuck it.
Ends up being a year.
Yeah. So it's 2025.
Yeah, this is a comedy show now.
Still.
Dude, that's how it was with horror. Like I was like, man, we could just make this a horror podcast.
It's so easy to talk about because you enjoy talking about it.
Yeah,
love it.
Yeah, I came in. I was talking to my dad. I was like, "What you watching, Dad?" He's like, "Pumpkinhead." I was like, "Sweet."
Oh, damn, dude.
I couldn't walk away from it. That's another thing. Like in the 70s and 80s, horror was just through the roof.
Yeah.
Through the roof. 90s too. I just feel like I don't know what is going on lately. I don't know if it's just like, no, because they're trying to bring all this stuff back and they're failing at it. But it's just, man, crazy.
Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely hit up on him. In the next episode. What about Mike Myers being that time frame as well?
He was
Wayne's
on
Worlds, you know.
Yeah, he was on a gravy train with biscuit wheels, and he did that Love Guru, and it was over.
Oh,
it all of a sudden started coming out how much of a pain in the ass he was to work with after that movie, and it was over for him.
God damn,
yeah, Kingpin. We didn't talk about Kingpin.
Dude, oh my God. We were just talking about this at work the other day.
Yeah.
What happened was this guy we were getting coffee, and his hair was stuck up. And I was like, dude, he looks like Bill Murray in Kingpin. And my buddy started cracking up. He goes, dude, I forgot about that movie. I was like,
yeah.
That's what he looked like. Just how
Ernie.
Yeah.
Ernie McCracken.
Why you got sugar in your back seat?
Yeah. Didn't I tell you to call me Ernie? It's for my morning coffee.
God, I love it, dude. Bill Murray, too. Throw him
That
on the fucking board.
bowler is you, Roy.
Oh, God damn it.
Bill Murray's still a legend.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
Yeah, by far. Well, dude, remember years ago he got, what was the saying with the Bill Murray shit?
I don't know.
Do you don't remember that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, my God, dude. His face was popping up on everything. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, next episode I'll remember.
Yeah.
It was some kind of like, oh, God damn it, I don't remember. I'll figure it out. We'll figure.
All
it out.
right, yeah, we'll check it out.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, all right, well, due to time constraints, we're going to have to cut this episode.
Yeah, that's
and we'll continue on. Join us next time when we talk comedy, part 2.
Two.
We haven't even touched in it. God, we haven't even, it's like the tip of the iceberg.
Told you. Just I was like, when I said, I was like, I want to do a comedy one. I'm like, dude, it would last forever. I was like, I know.
Yeah,
just it is so much. I mean, like you said on the list, we could have spent 20 minutes on each movie.
Oh yeah, we're just the tip right now, like for sure.
There's so much.
Yeah, and listeners, please, like I asked earlier on the page today, like, hey, give us some to.
Oh, I meant
give
to
us
put
something
that
to
on
talk about.
Twitter and stuff. I forgot about that. Damn it.
Yeah, well, I put it on. I mean, we're gonna do number 2.
We're gonna be doing it again. So.
Yeah, we're gonna do number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I mean, these episodes might as well become Police Academy.
Oh Jesus Christ, that was on my list.
Was it?
Sequels not to ever make. Yeah.
Yeah. God, we're gonna have to talk about
Police Academy,
really...
going to Cancun. You know.
Yeah.
Spaceballs. Son of a bitch.
Spaceballs. Yeah, that's some good shit.
Another Mel Brooks.
Yep.
Another Mel Brooks. God damn, just Mel Brooks in general, dude. He was
a legend.
So crazy.
Is a legend.
Yeah.
I can't believe he outlived Gene Wilder.
Still there. Was he like 100? He's got to be in his late 90s.
I think. Might as well look it up now. I'm gonna guess 93. I'm gonna guess 93.
Holy shit. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
97. May he live to be 175.
Dude, I looked at the date, 1926. I was like, that's not right.
Oh my God.
Dude. Oh, wow.
Holy hell.
Wow, dude.
I'm sitting here, I can't believe he outlived Gene Wilder. Like, dude.
History of the world.
Wow. Yeah, let's go. Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, Spaceballs, The Producers, and 67. History of the World Part 1, Robin Hood, Men in Tights, Dracula, Dead and Loving It.
Oh.
I didn't know he made robots.
I didn't know that. Oh, no. What? Oh, he was just a voice. He was just a voice.
Yeah, it's just a voice. He's just in there, yeah.
That threw me off.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, he's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Remember? Oh, he did he's on a thing called Remembering Gene Wilder. I want to check that out.
Oh man, dude. Yeah. I might have to check that out too.
Wow. Well, dude, let's wrap this one up. But yeah, we'll keep adding to the list because we got to talk about the airplane movies.
We will add to the list.
Yeah, comedy saga. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Well, hope everyone enjoyed it. I really hope everyone's having a really good New Year. This year so far started off a little turbulent for me, so I'm glad we got to do this episode. And I hope everyone at least had a good laugh enjoying the new year. Hope everyone made it. I'm pretty sure everyone's resolutions are dog shit now. We're a weekend.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Motherfucking resolutions.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and catch us on Facebook, X,
Twitter, X, yeah. Whatever. You know, Instagram, Facebook. Like and subscribe. YouTube.
Yes, please subscribe on YouTube, and then go check us out on. Yeah, go check us out on all the other podcasts. I mean, it's everywhere now, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a ton of them out there now. So
Awesome.
Definitely going.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Join us next week, and we'll start to we'll keep on going with the comedy movies.
Till next time, my friends.
See you later.